Hey guys, this is Hyper. How are you all? I hope you're all fine. On this video, we're going to talk about top 10 open world games in 2019. So hold tight cause we are going to start. But before starting this video, I would request you to subscribe HyperGaming, and if you have subscribed us, then thanks a lot. So now let's begin. Number 10. Red Dead Redemption. The Wild West is on its last legs, and you are there to see the final steps. The Red Dead Redemption is a swan song for the dying age of cowboys, outlaws and frontier towns, which will become all too clear when you are galloping through its scrubland. As former outlaw John Marston, pondering whether you can even retire from a life of crime. Prepare to feel like a tiny speck in Rockstar's massive world thanks to breathtaking scenery and the vast open spaces. But feeling lost in the colossal scale of the game is the whole point of the Red Dead Redemption. Its sparse surroundings prove just how hard it is to survive in the inhospitable land. The quest will force you into all the map's nooks and crannies, and its characters, especially John Marston, are also well written that they won't budge you from your memory. Number 9. Fallout 4. Okay, this time someone's taken your baby and you need to get him back. Mind you, it's not really that a big deal. Hear me out. Fallout 4's potential is just too tantalizing to ignore for long. Its surprisingly colorful world of Boston. Aim is stuck with quest. Follow the Freedom Trail, investigate mysteries with the unforgettable synthetic detective and SAS master Nick Valentine. Try and liberate Synthes with the railroad. Explore a haunted house or just loot everything and everyone inside to build up a mountain of caps. Play however the heck you want and see how it influences your followers, adding an extra layer of depth to the post-apocalyptic open world game. Just don't set the world on fire. Number 8. Assassin's Creed Origins. Ever wondered where those dagger-loving assassins came from? Assassin's Creed Origins has all the answers, and it's no coincidence that the best Assassin's Creed game yet is also one of the best open-world games out there. A buzz of activity courses through every city and village, with NPCs going about their daily chores as you ride around a bike as Medjay, kind of like an ancient Egyptian policeman who's about to get entangled in a pyramid's worth of story-dense side quests. When you are not taking down crocodile or hippos, you will be helping out your fellow Egyptians. And the world is so full of things to see that just spending a day diving underwater will lead you to a brand new, well, ancient, but you know what I mean, ruins and Easter eggs. Oh, you can also go on a peaceful discovery tour if you are not into all that fighting. Number 7. Watch Dogs 2. The world of Watch Dogs 2 is a playground full of technological puppets where you hold all of the strings, and boy, can you make those high-tech gadgets dance. Like in the real life, gaming followers means everything to your secret hacking organization's DedSec, as higher numbers means more power for you and your friends, complete missions to get more followers, or if you rather swan around San Francisco and hack into people's phones and etc., and generally makes as much mischief as you like. Go anywhere you want and do almost anything you like. Just be prepared to outrun the police when they track you down. Number 6. Horizon Zero Dawn. As well as being one of the best PS4 games around, Horizon Zero Dawn is also one of the best, most original titles to come out since BioShock. I'm not kidding, taking place in a post-apocalyptic world where tribes hunt robots in a lush overground landscape. You are put in the shoes of Aloy, the razor-sharp outcast. Hunt robots sneakily or with your dizzying range of weapons as you uncover the mysterious past of the old ones. The ruins dotted through the massive open world game being sure to keep your interest at the high spec. Breathtaking surroundings mean that even after you have hooked up the side quest, just traveling the map is a joy, whether you stop to take advantage of its photo mode or not. The New Game Plus mode even keeps Horizon challenging and begs you to revisit it even when the main quest is done and dusted. Trust me, it's truly phenomenal. Number 5. The Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Ubisoft really didn't hold back when it comes to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Set in ancient Greece, you have the choice of playing as Cassandra or Axios the mercenary, ready to sell his or her soul or either Athens or Sparta. Odyssey is a truly remarkable achievement as the story-rich main questline all interweaves to leave you wrestling with personal rebellions as well as something mysterious which will, of course, affect the entirety of the ancient Greek world. There are mercenaries that will hunt you down if you murder or steal, who you can then defeat and climb up the ranks of notoriety yourself, as well as mythical monsters for you to tackle, Assassin's Creed Odyssey romance storylines and the return of naval combat. Plus, for the first time in Assassin's Creed game, you have dialogue options to choose from. so you can finally decide whether your mischievous is a massive dick or just wants to be everyone's friend. There is enough to keep you busy for at least 100 hours. So if you are looking for a game that will give you value for money with the amount of content bubbling inside it, you really can't go wrong with Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Number 4. The Grand Theft Auto 5. Come on, GTA 5 was always going to be in the top 3 best open world games. You know it, I know it. It's the most successful entertainment product of all time. Driving through the winding streets, taking advantage of certain adult clubs, skydiving, stabbing sharks with knives, tracking a serial killer, running from the police, or fighting them if you are trusting for the 5-star wanted rating, going full saver and causing as much chaos as possible. And do I really need to carry on listing all the stuff you can do? Grand Theft Auto is a web of criminal exploits and mind-blogging potential, with every single inch of the world filled with NPCs to manipulate, missions to hunt down, or just colossal heights of shenanigans to engage in. It will swallow you whole, spit you out, so it's obviously a good open world game to play. Number 3. Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Skyrim's world doesn't revolve around you. Somewhere in the wilds, there is a necromancer trying to animate a skeleton. At the same time during the day, you'll find a pack of bandits trying on a giant RIP, or wander into a nearby village only to have a dragon attack it when you are stumbling out of the inn. Elder Scrolls V Skyrim is made for stories, and it's so eager for you to sample its delights that even if you were to avoid every major settlement, you would still run into 30% of its quest out in the wild. The map is just filled with stuff to do, bizarre things to see, creatures to impale with sharp implements, NPCs to pickpocket, creepy Dwemer ruins to explore, oh, and dragons to fight. Even after playing it for a casual 100 hours, those are rookie numbers, there are still quests that you won't have found, and hidden boss waiting to be slayed. It's hard to overestimate the impact Skyrim has had on the lives of gamers everywhere. But to get a good idea of its effect and just what Elder Scrolls 6 has to live up to, you are best off jumping in and starting your new life in its world. Number 2. The Witcher 3. An outstanding technological achievement, The Witcher 3 is a vanguard of a new wave of open world games able to leverage the power of modern gaming systems to create environments of extraordinary detail and scope. The bogs of Valen are moody, affirmative that primes you for a bustle of Novigrad and the sweeping forest of the Nordic scale region, one of the most beautiful game locations ever. You can spend hours of sailing around those islands, stumbling upon quests, breaking curses, killing monsters, and playing Gwent with rowdy locals. The Witcher 3's towns are noisy, bustling places that make other open world towns seem lifeless by comparison. It's a pleasure to simply pick a direction and walk, the hallmark of a great open world. Number 1. Red Dead Redemption 2. Doesn't matter if you want to hunt, doesn't matter if you want to try and help Dutch achieve to elusive goals, and it definitely doesn't matter if you would rather just try to own the fanciest wardrobe in all America. Red Dead Redemption 2 is absolutely packaged full of activities to keep you busy as soon as you step foot into its world. On its own, the story tells the tale of Dutch van der Linde's efforts to keep his gang afloat while trying not to succumb to his own ego, all watched by his loyal friend Arthur Morgan. Its tale of gradually disappearing age of outlaws as civilization comes to the Wild West means there's plenty of people who need your help, although you could always rob them instead. Each different region is so stunning, it actually hurts your eyes a little bit as you try to drink in every detail. Roster's game will have you hunting for dinosaur bones, trying to solve a murder mystery, or even summoning that infamous Red Dead Redemption 2 vampire. The sheer variety of choice as well as things to do easily makes Red Dead Redemption 2 one of the best open world games to play right now. So I hope that guys you have liked this video. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe and comment down below, and obviously don't forget to subscribe, and if you have any suggestion, please let us know in the comment section below, cause we read every comment very carefully. So see you guys in the next video. Till then, stay safe, be happy. This is Hyper signing off. Goodbye. Ta-da.